I would say welcome to my tea time, but I'm not drinking tea. Um, I did, however, just finish a brownie I had, and I have water. Um, in my video, I'll be talking about something interesting that I read. Um, an article that was titled "The Double Life of Women," like women having two personalities. Um, it was I found it very interesting because it actually had to do with women's menstrual cycles. Um, they did several studies of um, like well to start it's the two phases were like during ovulation, and then every other day when not ovulating. Um, so the first was um, it was when women are ovulating or during their ovulation phase, which is when women are more likely to become pregnant. It was observed that it is more likelier that they will gravitate toward men with more masculine traits. So, an example would be like a man with a leaner V shaped body, a face with a square chin, or a man who speaks in a lower pitched voice, etc. Um, so, one of the um, the studies that they did was on women from Austria. Um, it was or Austrian women. They tested their saliva on women who were out in nightclubs, and they found that those with skin tight or like showing a lot of skin had higher levels of estradiol, which is the female hormone that is elevated around the time of ovulation. Um, so it was like saying that during that time when women are in ovulation is when they feel their most confident. So they're more likely to, like show out, like dress nice. Like there is also said that women were observed to like gravitate more towards them because like they're dressed nice, they're showing like more confidence in themselves. The women smell nice, so that was something very interesting. And then when they're not ovulating or they're in their follicular or luteal phase, so when the uterus is shedding its lining, and but then it's like building it up again. And generally, um, this is when women don't get pregnant at this time. But during this phase, they observed that women were more likely to prefer men with softer features, so like less defined bodies, or like men having like a gentle manner, stuff like that. So it was interesting to learn because it's like those changes have a big effect on women's perceptions, preferences, and behaviors, but also like the reactions towards women in those different phases.